COMFIT's an acronym, and the fact that it's a feed-in tariff, this is a foreign concept to this whole generation. We're used to just turning on the lights, power's there, we receive a bill in the mail to pay for it. Now they have an opportunity to participate in the business of generating their own electricity. So I think they're going to ask questions. How can they participate? How it will benefit them? How it will benefit their community? And in the long term, is this the way to go?
So there's certainly a personal connection to community power or community energy projects that people actually do own a part of the project. And so certainly with our experience in Toronto with the wind project that we built, people will say that's my turbine. And that's a really powerful thing for people to feel ownership. It's not even just I invested in that project or I helped enable, it's I own that turbine, that's my turbine. We hear that all the time.
The real hope is that communities will raise funds and invest in a local resource, and by going through the Community Investment Development Fund kind of approach, the profits can very well be used again by those people who are receiving them to reinvest into other community projects. So you really have an opportunity through an energy development to build a community base of financial support for that sustainability agenda.
Allowing communities to participate sort of takes that one step further, which is it's not just are we diversifying our supply mix, but we're diversifying the participation in that supply mix.
It is really important, though, that people understand the opportunity and then evaluate it from their own experience and capabilities, because not everybody is going to want to get into the energy business. A lot of people may want to investigate it, take a close look at it, understand it, but not everybody is going to want to take it to the next step.
The benefits of the COMFIT for our community on the North Shore simply is that we are creating a business based on renewables. Every business has to have a customer. The COMFIT gives us a defined customer, the community feed-in tariff.
You know exactly what you're going to get paid for your kilowatt hours. That's, for a business plan, is awesome because you know what the return will be on your investment. Under the parameters of what your machinery is supposedly able to generate and the environmental conditions you'll be operating in.
I have 2 small children, and this program is very exciting for me to see the feed-in tariff possibility for the community, as well as potentially in the future feed-in tariff for the homeowner, because this is what's going to bring renewable technologies to the forefront and get them to a stage where we can actually use them not just to offset our carbon emissions and coal burning, but to replace them.
Why they're attracted to that is because renewable energy represents a solution to a lot of environmental issues. And many people, I think, are struggling with the fact that we're faced with very overpowering messages and the realities of climate change and other environmental impacts. And to be able to participate directly in a very concrete way in a solution to those problems, I think, is what people really appreciate about community power.
And it really comes back to autonomy of the community. At one time, every community in Nova Scotia grew its own food, created its own energy. It was autonomous, had its own town hall and so on. We've lost a lot of that. This is a return to it.